Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be a book haul. So this is technically my 10K celebration book haul and my November book haul. Sadly, this book haul is not as big as I thought it was going to be or that I hoped it would be. I genuinely did not think I would hit 10K in early November. I thought I was going to hit it like more in December. So I was planning to do like a big Christmas Boxing Day 10K book haul, but obviously I hit 10K before that. I wanted to obviously celebrate and buy some books and treat myself and also do like a fun book haul because I know you guys love my book hauls. So I thought I was going to have a lot more books, but I only have 10 books to share with you guys today. And the thing is also is that I didn't know what to buy. I bought a lot of books that I had planned to buy for Boxing Day and I bought them now. I bought them for this haul and because Indigo was having a 20% off sale of like all of their books. So that means I probably won't have a Christmas and Boxing Day book haul this year, which is really weird because I do one every year, but I just don't feel like I want to buy any books. I'm also buying a lot of house things at the moment, so I'm kind of just spending my money elsewhere. Moral of the story is I only have 10 books today and this is the only like celebration book haul that I'm gonna have. So if I don't end up putting a book haul up for Christmas or Boxing Day, just know it's because like I didn't know what to buy and I didn't need anything. For hitting 10K subscribers, I kind of wanted to treat myself and I bought a couple of books. Some I have read before, some I haven't. So let's just get into the book haul. I'm first going to start with the books I brought from Indigo. So as I said, they did have a 20% off their entire website. So not only did I buy 5 books from Indigo, but I also pre-ordered so many 2021 releases. But again, these were the ones that I really wanted to buy myself for Boxing Day anyways. So I just went ahead and bought them now. And they are all YA, which is very weird. I rarely read a YA nowadays. If you've watched like a few of my recent wrap-ups, I'm sure you've noticed that I've been alternating my romances with YA and I'm really liking that. I didn't really do so much of that in November, but I kind of like doing that. So I just bought a couple of YA books that I really wanted to read. The first one is Today, Tonight, Tomorrow by Rachel Lynn Solomon. This author also has like a romance release coming in 2021. It's called The X Talk, I think. And that one is super hyped up and I'm really excited to read that one. But I also really wanted to read their YA because I've heard amazing things about this. It has so many good blurbs. Fun, flirty, and downright adorable. Perfectly executed enemies to more romance. I don't know, it just sounds so good. And I think this takes place in like 24 hours or 48 hours. Today she hates him, tonight she puts up with him, tomorrow maybe she's already fallen for him. So it's enemies to lovers obviously, and yeah, they're just in high school. I think they're graduating and I don't know. I've heard great things. It sounds super cute and hopefully I really love it. The next one, you might be a little confused as to why I bought this, but if you have been following my channel for a very long time, you know that I really love this author and I love their like past series, and that is The Lost City by Amanda Hocking. This is another book in the Trill world. Obviously, I read the initial like Trill trilogy, which is Switch, Torn, and Ascend, and then there was the spin-off, which was Crossfire, Ice Kissed, and Crystal Kingdom, and I really love that series and like that whole world. So when I found out that the author wrote another trilogy in that same world, I went ahead and picked this up. I can't believe I did not know that they wrote more in this world, but I saw it. I think I saw it on Goodreads, or maybe it was Indigo, and I like immediately was like, I need this because I loved both of the two first trilogies. This is like a paranormal fantasy, like urban fantasy YA sort of romance series. It follows like trolls and like magic kingdoms. I just want to see what's up with the series. I want to see if past characters make a return and stuff. So I just thought I would go ahead and pick it up and we'll see if I end up enjoying it as much as the other two series. The next one I grabbed was More Than Maybe by Erin Han. This, I had seen a Bookstagrammer talk about this a lot. I can't remember what her username is, but I will leave it here. She has talked about this book and another book that I'm gonna haul, and I've just heard amazing things about them from her, so I just wanted to pick them up. This is again another YA contemporary. In more than maybe Aaron Hahn's swooniest book yet, Luke and Vada must decide how deep their feelings run and what it would mean to give love a try. I really don't know much about this other than I've heard good things and that it's a YA contemporary. The next one that I have from Indigo is Instant Karma by Marissa Meyer. This is also the other book that I heard the Bookstagrammer talk about as well. And also this was on my TBR anyways because I do love Marissa Meyer and I've pretty much read all of her books. And I just really enjoy her writing and her storytelling. And I pretty much love all of her characters. So I decided to go ahead and pick this up. This is something a little different from Marissa Meyer. It is like a YA contemporary. I don't think there is any magical stuff in here. I don't think. I mean, maybe I could be totally wrong. I think this also might be a little bit of enemies to lovers as well. Because it does say, is it love, hate, or fate? I don't know. We'll see how I feel about this. But I'm sure I'm going to love it because I do love Marissa Meyer. And the last book I bought from Indigo is The Brightest Night by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is the third book in the Origin series, which is a spin-off of the Lux series. And I had no idea this was a signed edition, but it is. And that's really exciting because I did not know that until I unboxed it. And yeah, this is just a continuation of Evie and Luke's story, which is like a paranormal sci-fi series. It's about aliens. Sadly, obviously, they changed the covers, so this one does not match my two other hardcovers, but can't really do anything about it. I really wanted to read it ASAP, so I went ahead and bought the hardcover, because normally I probably would have just collected all of them in paperback eventually, but I mean, who knows? I might end up doing that anyways. Oh my god! There's an exclusive Damon bonus scene inside. Dang, you know I'm about to read that. And then the next 5 I did buy from Amazon. So the first one is The Player Next Door by K.A. Tucker. I'm behind, I think, on 2 K.A. Tucker books. I just went ahead and grabbed this because I do really enjoy reading K.A. Tucker's books in like physical copy. I haven't heard the best reviews for this, but maybe I'll like it. Hopefully I will. I have no idea what this is about other than there are neighbors, comes a new second chance, hate to love romance. Then I picked up A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is a sequel to From Blood and Ash. This is a new adult fantasy series about kingdoms and about vampires. I did find this series like a little confusing. The first book, I have yet to read this one. Hopefully this one doesn't confuse me. I think I just need to take more of my time. I just feel like it wasn't clear that it was like kind of vampires, and I really did not understand the whole like maiden thing. I am excited to continue this series, but I feel like maybe it's too much fantasy for me. So yeah, we'll see whenever I get around to reading this one. I just feel like it's going to take a lot of strength for me to pick this one up. And then I picked up another JLA book, and that is Torn, which is the second book in the Wicked trilogy. Obviously I already own Wicked, and I've been slowly trying to like finish up some of the series that I own. So I went ahead and bought book 2, and I'm also really excited because obviously they are making all of these books into Passionflix adaptations. So that's also kind of why another reason I picked it up. I know they won't get to Torn for a very long time yet, but I decided to just go ahead and pick it up now because why not? The series is really fun. It's just a new adult fantasy series about fairies. The second last book I picked up was Spells by Kristen Proby. This is book 2 in the Bayou Magic trilogy. I read the first book and this book back in October and really enjoyed them, so I obviously picked up the first book in physical copy, so I went ahead and picked up book 2. Sadly, they don't match. Like this one is a matte cover and that one's glossy, which is really annoying, but at least they're the same height, so I'm not mad about that. This is a series about 3 sisters who each have like a supernatural ability, and this one follows a hedge witch and a psychic. There's also like a huge mystery element to this series as well, which is a really fun series, and I'm really happy that I own the first 2 books. And then the last book for this haul is Crash by Kay Bromberg. This is the 3rd book in the Driven series. I now own the first 3 books, which I'm very happy about. I did pick this up because they are making Crash into a Passionflix adaptation. They're currently filming it right now, as well as Field, the second book. So I just went ahead and picked them up. That way, whenever they do get released, I can go ahead and reread the books and then watch the movies and review them. I'm also very happy that I have the first 3 books because I did really love this series back in the day. So yeah, I am excited to reread this, and I'm excited to have this on my shelves. So that is it for this book haul. I'm sorry it wasn't really that exciting, but I hope you guys enjoyed it regardless. Let me know if you have read any of these books and what your thoughts are on them, and let me know what books you have bought recently. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a like, subscribe, follow me on all my other social media, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!